GingerGM.
Hey!
We're
in.
So, just in the sheet, can you click out of Chespatzo's name just so
Sure.
that...
Sorry, there you go.
Perfect. Okay. And your player is trying to... Oh, Simon. The
Yes.
Simon School of Chess.
We got a Dutch in. Well done, Theo. We're actually off. That's really good to. It's really good to know. And you know what? White is playing the London system as well. Yeah.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
So we got.
What would you pick? Would you prefer to play white here with the London or like black with the Dutch?
I quite like playing the Dutch versus the London now. In my last chessball course, I recommended you put the bishop on this square, actually, in this position, so that when you get a capture here, you get this funny pawn structure.
You have to tell me which squares because I can see your arrows.
Oh, of course, yeah. So, yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, with the knight on f6 coming to h5, oh, you can't see the arrows, can you? That's a good move here as well. I wonder if black will play that one as well. But now knight g5 is a little bit annoying, but a little bit of a cheapo threat there. How about you, Fiona? Which position, who do you like here?
I mean, I kind of like black, but it's the position that, you know, it's a few more moves. From now, I might look at it again, and I'm like, oh, if my attack evaporates. But okay, now is...
I think black's blundered a pawn there with this e5 move. White had too many pieces on e5, but it's only a pawn, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess, Fiona.
Yeah, you know, Simon, I'm gonna leave you, I'm gonna try and send you, I don't know if we can do it while we're live already, but I will try and send you an invite for a squad stream. Maybe it will just pop up, because people are saying if we do that they will be able to watch our streams side by side.
Okay.
So let me just see. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try and send you an invite. If something
got it.
pops, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happens, but I've pressed accept, so we now might be streaming. You might better watch mine and Fiona's stream at the same time. What's happening in this game? There's pieces going everywhere. I mean, we're 2 pieces up, but now white is 3 pawns up and forking these 2 guys. So I think, Theo, you're doing very well.
Material equality, this crazy... Oh, but now...
Well, we're 2 pieces up before that move, and now we are... Well, after rook c8, we'll still be 2 pieces up, I think, yeah? If we just attack the bishop.
1 piece, yeah?
Oh, one piece, sorry. Yes, and actually white's got 3 pawns. I can't count. Oh, but not anymore. Not anymore, so, yeah.
But also, I mean, couldn't white just have, exactly, taken... I would have wanted him ideally to take that piece first on the previous move and hitting the rook and the bishop, but I think even here it's still fine, and now white is doing very well, I think.
Yeah, and the Sky winner is up on time as well, which is obviously with this 3-minute thing, it makes quite a big difference, yeah, because you don't get any increment at all. So we're on the back foot. We're looking for a bit of a miracle here from Theo. Come on, Theo. Come on. Fight back, son.
What I would like to advise my player or anyone, like if you are up material, the easiest thing to do is just exchange as many pieces as possible. Like here, I would just take that bishop. I would also have taken it. Oh, but what's that?
That might be a mouse slip.
Or a pre-move gone wrong.
Have you got some spies in the team?
I don't.
No, it's all good.
You are if anything, you are the one with the spies with Chespatzo UK in my chat and all that. So.
You know, cheeky that is. Well, I don't think we should resign yet because he can still try doing something on H2 and maybe going for some idea around there. So there's no point resigning. And pre-moving at this moment is probably not. You've still got a lot of time, Theo. Theo started well, but your opponent's played well at the end of this game, so we're not worried. It's only 1 point. Can I also give your team members some advice, Fiona?
Sure.
So this is to Fiona's team. My advice would be play as badly as you can and lose all your games. Yeah, do it for the ginger. Come on, that's my little bit of advice there. So okay, well we're still fighting here, Fiona. We've got 24 seconds, so it looks bad. Yeah, it looks bad for us. We're winning a piece back.
That's a piece blunder, and Theo takes it quickly.
Come on, Theo, you can do it. Or if Theo pulls this one out the bag, it'll be a miracle. But I don't think he's got enough time to fight back here, to be honest. So
I would if I were white again, I would just take that. Don't make moves like. Just keep it simple. You are up 3 pawns. Just take the knight, exchange the pieces. But I still think that the time situation here is difficult. But if it just if it was just down to the position, it wouldn't be as clear anymore. But
no, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I think Theo's fought back extremely well, but unfortunately, the time situation here, I don't think he's going to make 9 moves, and he's losing a piece now as well, probably. Oh, he's found a way to keep his piece out of trouble, but he's got to move instantaneous. So your opponent's dropping a bit of time. I don't think we're going to do this one, Fiona. It looks like you're gonna get a little win off the mark there. So.
Yeah, I think this one is looking good for the Sky winner, but careful, 20 seconds.
3 seconds though. Come on, move.
Take the down
quick,
knight.
Quick. Move quick. Pre-move. Oh no, not quite there. Unlucky, Theo. So we really need to get a win on the board now. PSIL. We're really after that one. We don't want to drop. Remember, if we lose the first 5, we're going to be in serious trouble. So Theo, good game there. It was an exciting game to watch. But we need to fight back now. We don't want to get too far behind. We're 1 point down already. So I guess soon they can start the second game, Fiona.
Absolutely, yeah. So I've just been updating. I guess you see it also on your end. I've just updated the scores. So I don't know. Are you showing the sheets on your screen?
I am. It's updating on my screen as well, and it shows a big one next to your name and a big 0 next to my name. So,
as it should.
As it should.
So,
well,
good stuff to Sky winner. And now your player gets white. So PSILOZ. Or if Sam, if you want to challenge your opponent with the black pieces. So my player.
Brilliant. Well, we're in already. So, and this is. They're very, very similar graded here as well, Fiona, both of these players. So come on, PSIL from Wales. Do it for my father, who was born in Wales. You can do it for him. He was the Welshman from Abergavenny. Abergavenny. Can you do a Welsh accent, Fiona?
I can't at all. I literally can't do I can't do any accents. I'm terrible.
Try. Can we try? Can we hear a Welsh accent? A try of one.
No.
Come on, Abergavenny.
Simon, I mean, if I'd had a few drinks, but it's 2 in the afternoon. Cut me some slack.
That hasn't stopped you before.
Try it. What can I can do French accent if you like.
No, Welsh. I want Welsh. I want Abergavenny. Abergavenny.
Abergavenny.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean,
you pipe and smoke it.
What was that? Was that Indian? That sounded Indian. That did.
As soon as I said it, I was like, "What am I
doing?" That did sound
okay. Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, probably a good idea there. Before I get any ideas, this position. Well, we're a pawn down, but now it's only a pawn though, so it's not the end of the world at the moment. No.
Yeah, I like it. I think Sam is doing great, and also I just feel like this is an UK versus Wales clash. So
it is, and obviously Black's a bit better here with this. Well, okay, he swapped off the good knight, but Black has got an extra pawn. But I don't think that one pawn matters that much, and maybe.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's important for Black. Sorry, Simon, I cut you off.
Sure, that's right. No, I was just saying maybe time is even more important, really. Do you think, Fiona?
Yeah, I agree. I think last time I saw the 3 minutes, a lot tends to get decided in those final stages, and those pesky knights. And now c6, your player could have taken on the e6, I think.
And he can win another pawn now by taking on b5. Hopefully, okay, he has. He's grabbed that one. So that's good, and you can grab another pawn. Whoa, your opponent's gone a little bit into breakdown here.
I think Sam is trying to activate his pieces, but maybe giving up a bit too much material here for the cause.
I think so, yeah. I mean, you can only go active if the position demands it. You can't create activity from positions where nothing's going on. So now we could get a point back here, a pawn up, but look at that massive pawn. 98,
Yes,
that's a really good
this
move.
is a nice move,
Really good
98.
move.
I was going to say, get that pesky pass pawn off the board ASAP. Good stuff, Sam.
Very good. And now I think knight c4 would be good. Very good move. Both playing very well now. Get the knight into the middle of the board and attack the pawn there. And also, white can maybe try to bring the knight. Okay, he's grabbed the pawn instantaneously there. God, could have been a mouse slip. But anyway, time situation. It could come to the clock though, Fiona, I feel again.
I'm glad that Sam has a clock edge. I would probably just take the knight again because I'm too worried. Otherwise, also, you're going to drop this e5 pawn.
That's correct. Yeah. Oh, he's dropped his rook. He's dropped his rook. Would he see it? Would he take the rook? Grab the rook. Take it. Is he going to
take it?
Yeah. Okay, so now he just needs to move quickly. And good bit of advice you said earlier, Fiona. Obviously, I would have taken with the rook there, is to try to swap pieces off. So if somehow you can, as white, get rid of the last two pieces of blacks by exchanging, we'll be winning this one. But he's got a minute left. It can still go wrong, but we should win this one.
It's very... if I were black now, I was saying earlier about swapping the pieces. Something else is make some space for your king. Throw in some h6 or g6 moves at some point, just to be sure you don't get back rank mated at any point.
Yeah. And okay, as long as the king steps away now, probably into the center, white will be okay. You can also defend that one. That's absolutely fine. The white knight also looking very good, attacking these two.
Exactly, it's this dangerous situation. For example, if Sam tries to defend the bishop with rook d8, white will be able to take, and we cannot recapture because of the back rank mate on c8.
That's right. And these situations, okay, so he has gone h6, but probably should have moved the bishop first there. So maybe he was listening to you, which is good, because he was listening and thinking, oh yeah, I've got to move a pawn. Oh no, another one goes. So we should win this one. There's 42 seconds. It should be enough.
Yeah, this one is looking very difficult, but I like that Sam tries, that he keeps fighting. With both players down to 30 seconds, anything could happen, but yeah, let's face it, flagging here is our only hope, but I respect that he's going for that flag.
Yeah, we've got to speed up a little bit though. We're taking about 2 seconds every move, which would mean we've only got like 15-20 moves left at this rate. So I'm a little bit still concerned about the time. This is the kind of position where you've got to play quick. Look, 23 seconds. I don't like this. He's got to move quicker. Come on, instantaneous.
I like what he's doing now, though, to try and get a queen. Seems to be the best.
But look at the time.
The moves are taking. They are taking some time. Yeah.
He's taking at least 1-2 seconds per move. Move. Oh no! I can see us losing this one. I'm tired. Oh no! What's he spending 5 seconds on this move for?
But black is running out of moves. Okay, just push the pawns. Don't get mated. Just any moves. Any moves will do.
Okay. I just. Oh no! I think we're going to lose. I really don't want to watch the end of this. This is just horrendous.
Run.
Oh, what's he doing with it? Oh no!
It's so close. It's so close. Just run with.
Okay, quick! Move!
Fast, 3 moves.
What happened? Yes. Did your opponent run out? He just froze. Oh.
That was close.
Oh, well done.
Sam.
Well done. Well done. Get in there, Sam. Oh. Yeah, that was a painful finish.
Yeah, that was tough for us to watch. Sam, you put up a great fight in the end, but I think all in all, it deserved the win for your player.
Yeah, that was very good stuff. Well done, P. Sill from Wales. You played really well there for your grade. I mean, obviously at the end it's going to be a bit of nerves for everyone, so don't worry, it's all a bit of fun. But do realise when you're short of time, you've got to move quickly. That's one little bit of tip I want to give to the next people who play. That would be Neil. Remember, don't freeze. So obviously that is even the score. So great stuff. So well done.
Absolutely. Good games. Good stuff, Sam, and well played to your opponent. Next up on my team, so random player, you should be getting white in the next game. Yeah, Sam, I know, nerves, it's very tough. My player is actually from Luxembourg, and he played for my team during the chessboard game. And Simon, I know you always joke that Luxembourg only has 5 people. And I saw the Luxembourg flag, and I thought he must just be joking or like doing it, you know, as a sign of support. But no, he's actually Luxembourgish, but we don't know each other, which is very funny.
Okay. I played a Luxembourg women GM in Title Tuesday. He was doing very well. I can't remember her name now. What? How many? I thought you can't have that many women GMs, can you, in Luxembourg?
We have 2 or 3.
Okay, so what names? Let me just see if it was one.
But I guess it was probably Elvira Behrendt.
Sorry? Sorry?
Behrendt is her last name. She is born in Kazakhstan.
Okay.
And she was actually very strong, like especially in blitz chess, because she has this, you know, Soviet school of chess.
Oh, it's Elvira. Yeah, that was it. Elvira. Yeah, okay.
She's actually a double world champion for women, under 50 or something. She won that twice, so she's very, very decent. A very, very good player.
By the way, I'm hoping for Queen C3, Bishop B4 here. That's a very nice tactic. But this seems pretty solid. Can we grab that pawn though, Fiona? I don't know. Maybe we can grab that pawn. Looks a bit risky.
Which pawn do you want to grab on E4?
Well, I don't really, because you're going to get a rook to E1 quickly. If I was black here, I'd probably just develop, because I think actually with your king in the centre, this is
what he's done. Bishop
much better
C5,
move.
very sensible.
Very good move, and just get castled first before you grab that pawn. That's
the players are playing very well. Some good developing moves.
You got a bloody cheeky guy, the Sky winner. No, you bloody don't. He's popped into my chat and say, "Do I get a free DVD for winning against one of your players?" No, you don't. Sod off. Go back to Fiona's chat. We don't want you here. Team bloody traitor. Okay. Now knight D.
Knight D5. Well spotted by a random player.
Yeah. Definitely, and this is tricky because I would probably give up my rook for that knight now, because I don't like, you can't take that one with your knight because of the pin, and if you move your queen you're just going to destroy your king side. So I would probably in a blitz game just go rook takes knight. Fiona, oh, he's done it. Okay, well done. Good stuff.
Because I was talking about this pin here just the other day. It's such a pesky pin of the bit. Oh, but that is a full queen. Yes.
Okay, we've got a lot of pieces. But we don't have the queen, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. We still got... Knights can be very tricky.
Knights can be very, very tricky. Yeah, I would probably try and, I don't know, maybe even play some G3. I wouldn't want the knight necessarily to land on F4. Just be careful is what I'm saying. White is winning, but a lot of tricks in the air for black.
I think the problem here is that obviously white has the 2 rooks as well, and there's a big open file there, meaning that, you know, if white can just put the rooks on the open file, I think as Merry Hatman is saying, you're basically going to have to you're going to have to be very clever with your knights here. But okay, that knight has come into F4, Fiona, so
which is a good square, great square for the knight.
Yeah. And it is tough when people are watching. I totally know Desert Storm. I know that because I stream far too much, and I realise that it is not easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, like, I've also had the same experience. Guys, I was, of course, joking earlier when I said we have to win. If it's your first time playing, especially with the one and only GingerGM watching and commentating, I understand that nerves can kick in, but don't worry, we're all just here to have a bit of fun. And also to win, but mostly fun.
You know, I always used to have this conversation when I played chess. I think we're going to lose now quite easily because we're dropping one of those tricky knights. When I was young, you know, my parents are very supportive and, you know, very supportive. But it was, you know, the saying is taking part is what counts. But at the end of the day, it's not really. It's the winning. I mean, I honestly think that quite a lot because you feel so much better when you win. I mean, if you lose an important game, someone saying, "Oh, it's the taking part that counts," it doesn't mean anything. So it's the winning at the end of the day. You want to win, but I don't mean that in this tournament. This is more of a fun, just against Fiona's stream. So don't worry about how you get on here, but you know, obviously try to win.
Absolutely. I like, meanwhile, what random player is doing. If I were him, can he take or get rid of that bishop? Again, like here is even if you lose a bit of material while you simplify, but okay, also the clock situation with 1 minute. And he does.
He's playing very well.
That, yeah.
Yeah, and we've only got 10 seconds. We are also clearly down on time. So Perno's now getting nervous whether he wins or loses. Well, you better win. I'm relying on you, boy.
I actually feel bad because Perno was playing for my team against the Chessbrass and he lost. So I kind of, I
sacked him.
He deserves the win, but now he's on your team, so I'm not.
So basically, you sacked him after his. You sacked him.
No, I did not sack him. I was saying to him, the thing is, I want to mix up teams a bit. I'm very happy he's on your team, but I won't be able to cheer for him 100%. Well done to random player. I think played extremely well this game.
He did. He played very well in that game, and no worries, Neil. It was a good game. Just one unlucky blunder there under pressure, which is totally understandable. So don't worry about it at all. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We still got chance. We're only 1-2 down. Chris, you are up next. So Chris, I think you're playing a very strong player. This is going to be a real challenge. If you guys can now, I think we have the white pieces. So make sure you challenge with white, Chris. The names are up there. Get ready to play and start as soon as you can. I will be following your game. I'm not saying we need a win here, but if we go 2 points down with Craig playing, only joking, Craig. we want to get a win here, so Craig can then put us ahead. Chris, you can do it. Come on, Chris, and remember your time. Don't lose on time. Everyone's got very short time so far, so don't worry how you get on. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, but just remember to be quick.
3-0, the clock is so incredibly important. I mean, even that game we saw the second last sport, Sam Bradley against Silos from Wales. Even there, your player was completely winning. But even in that spot, it got so close in the end on the clock.
I don't think it matters who challenges who, by the way. I would say if if Chris can challenge his opponent now, that'd be good. Are you around, Chris? Hopefully one of you's starting the challenge already. Because obviously you can see if we get a delay 5-10 minutes of the game, it kind of slows everything down too much. So please be ready to challenge quite soon as when the game's over, yeah?
So Shivam also let me know, but I think we saw...
His name doesn't exist, we're being told.
Shivam, are you around?
This sounds like a default coming in.
No, but I mean, I was able to follow him.
Are you
Shivam,
able to...
Shivam, did I spell your name correctly with the underscore or without underscore, the same as here? The last letter... Yeah, so Shivam, either let me know if your name is spelled correctly here over my head, or if you can challenge him and you will have the black pieces. Okay, so he's telling me that he challenged Chris.
Okay, so Chris, you should have a challenge now. So you just need to accept the challenge.
I will challenge him. So he's challenging now.
Okay, good. It looks like they... Oh no, what's this? Oh no, Theo's playing. This is not...
Okay, yeah, but they have also started.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to that one. Brilliant. Okay, good luck, Chris. Make sure you are, everyone, turning off the commentary when you're playing, please.
Absolutely, same on my team. Please make sure to mute the streams while playing.
Not that it's going to help much listening to us, to be honest, but yes, so Chris is a Battersea chess player, and me and Fiona have been to Battersea Club, one of my favourite clubs in London. Yeah, really sociable chess club.
I haven't been.
Oh, you haven't been? I assumed you'd been.
Oh. I really wanted to go during the World Championship match, but then
didn't you get an invite? But you I mean,
you were ill. When they did that Chessable event. Yeah.
Ill.
I was ill because a friend of mine had come to visit the match. Two friends. One of them from a small village called Godalming and one from Liverpool.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one.
And so a couple of days later, I wasn't the best of days.
No, that was literally it took you 2 days later. You were still feeling ill.
2 months later.
2 months later, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I think while I was rambling, has your player? No,
He's playing really well. Chris is playing really well at the moment. I love the way he's played very aggressively. But I have to admit, your is it Shivam has defended also well. So this is close, and it's a close game at the moment. It could go either way. The pawn on d5, I don't know if it's strong or weak. Could be a bit of a weakness.
I was wondering the same thing. If we can. Okay, so my player Shivam decided to go knight g6. I also like rook d8 to see what are you gonna do with that pawn on d5.
I agree. That would have been a good idea, because this pawn could be quite useful for sort of starting some kind of attack. I mean, here I'd probably be playing something like queen f3 last move, threatening bishop h6, and now he has played rook d8, threatening this pawn. So is there a way we can defend that pawn? It's only one pawn, so we don't need to panic. We can go queen c2 and try to take the one on the king side, but there's another problem with the f2 pawn.
Yeah, so, I was just going to say I like this development of this exchange on g6 because it opened the f file for the black rook.
Yes, and taking with a pawn, I don't like that for some reason. After knight takes d5, we're going to be a pawn down now. Queen b3 was a good idea to try to pin that knight. And this is a little bit tricky. We're a pawn down in an ending, but
you have a passed pawn.
We have a passed pawn, and your extra pawn is not very good because it's a double pawn. But the main problem is now rook f2 is just crushing us. Allowing your opponent's rook to the 7th rank is really bad, and this one is completely lost now. You should never, in a rook ending, try to allow your opponent's rook to the 7th rank. I think white should have played rook e2, so if I just go back to the position, e4 is actually a big mistake. Just go rook e2 first to try and cover that second rank there. Bless you there. Oh, now it's mate in.
But now it's mate as well.
Yeah. So that was a big mistake, allowing those there, and your opponent's finished it off very nicely. Okay, well, Craig. Oh dear, we're struggling now. Craig, you're going to have to get a point for us here, Craig. We're desperate now. We are 3-1 down.
Against the chess press, I started. We lost the first 3 games, so that was even more painful. But so we have now taken a 3-1 lead, and Perner, I'm looking forward to watching his game next against Martin Koch, aka Zuckertort, from my stream.
Yeah, I have to say, unlucky to Chris there. He played very well at the start, and I think your opponent played your opponent's playing much higher than their grade at the moment. So, they're playing well, your guys, much higher.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I've been very impressed, and they are off already. Good stuff. So Zuckertort against Craig.
Yeah, so good luck, Craig. We really need this one now. Best of luck to you. I hope. Oh, come on. Is it follow? Why is it not working? /follow, isn't it?
Yeah, so I can see it. Maybe my player is easier to spell the name Zuckertort 2. Because I can see
why /follow? What /follow is not working for me now?
Simon, I'll just send you a link on Skype to their game.
It's honestly, it's not working at all.
I just sent you the link to the game in the Skype chat.
Okay, thanks. Let's see if this works. Okay, put this here, and is that okay? Get rid of this one.
So Pernod has played his trusted Scandinavian, which he always plays, and he's gotten, like, I've been playing Pernod quite a bit. When I say Pernod, that's Craig Reyes, the player on Simon's team. He's a great friend of both Simon and myself. He's the guy, you remember him probably in my chat last time we showed his tattoo on his cheeks. He has the Fionchetta Twitch channel and GingerGM.com tattooed on both his cheeks, and I don't win the face cheek.
Did he just play bishop h3?
Yeah, he's going for the throat, Simon.
He's certainly going for it. Is that wise? Wow.
I'm curious. Okay, so it's not uninteresting because white cannot move the knight on f3 without getting mated on h2, and the other knight is going to come into g4. So it's actually looking.
What an absolute lunatic! Thank you, by the way, for the cheers, Nate's College. That is absolute either a piece of genius, or I mean, knight g4 is the idea, yeah, with bishop h2 to come. I mean, that's absolutely insane from Craig.
I mean, if that
insane. Works. If that works, it's amazing, yeah. I mean, if pawn takes pawn, okay, now knight g4. Knight g4 looks like it's crushing. If he plays knight g4 now, this is, well, I don't know about, yeah, you've got to, this is, yeah, he's done it. He's done it. And now he's got at least a draw, but the way you win this position, so pawn takes knight, bishop takes here, king h1. Still not so easy. You've got at least a draw, but the way
look at Perno has also, apart from playing like an absolute lunatic, he's been playing so quickly and asking some serious questions of white.
I have to say, what a legend!
Is my player disconnected? What is this?
No, I think he's just trying to stop checkmate. I think he's literally trying to stop checkmate here. This is unbelievable stuff from Craig. Really, really good. Okay, so he's trying to run away now, but this is losing.
Perno's immortal.
Yeah, you can check. King here, check, and then knight takes e3 is the way to win this. King h1, bishop f4, king g1, knight takes e3 is crushing. Will he find bishop f4? Will he find this move? This is, or even knight e5, get another piece into the attack. I mean, oh, he's done it. And then knight takes e3. Will he play knight takes e3? This is an amazing game. Knight takes e3 is crushing, huh?
Yeah,
he's done it.
And he's done it.
Okay, but bishop f1, and now bishop takes this, mate. Whoa, what a game. Whoa, that was what
a game.
That was astonishing. Let's have a look at that again. Bloody hell, what a game.
Was incredible.
That was amazing.
Absolutely amazing game.
Look at bishop h3. Bishop h3.
Tough luck.
Amazing game. That was unbelievable. I love this bishop h3, Fiona. Yeah,
I mean, simply a stunning game.
That was unbelievable. That was absolutely brilliant. Well done, Craig. Well done, Craig. Yeah. So, okay, good. And we needed that win. We needed that win as well. So, very well done, Craig.
By the way, Shulam, he's saying hats off if he played it himself. I have absolutely no doubt. Craig is a great friend of mine. He's a regular in both channels, and he's come very close to crushing me before as well. And he's very great with this attacking chess. So hats off to Craig, and absolutely very impressive.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a computer game. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
And we're in with the next game, by the way. It has started
Frozen
already.
Edge.
Yeah.
Go Frozen Edge.
So come on, Dark Side, to even the match now. If they're both a bit quick now, aren't they? That was really an amazing game, Craig. Really impressive. We should do a little clip of that one afterwards. Phenomenal stuff. But we can now even it, Team Ginger, if we win this one, and we desperately needed that win as well. So it's good.
I am relying on my top boards. I have 2 Corkmen. So I have 2 Corkmen remaining. I have Jens Chess and I have Chulum on top board. I don't know if you're familiar with Chulum. I don't know. But he's a 12-year-old kid from Bosnia, up and coming. Okay. I think Blair will be quaking in his boots. Is that an expression?
So Blair's got to play a 12-year-old, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. I'm sure Blair will be very happy about that. Yeah. So
meanwhile, let's see what is Frozen getting up to. White hasn't castled yet, which I like to see. Keep an eye on that h7 pawn. We do not want to get mated there.
No, I guess just bishop g6 is very safe. Oh, I wouldn't have taken on f3. This gives us now some chance to attack with rook g1, and I mean, I don't like the rook on a1. I'd want to go queen d3, bishop c2, and castles. But this is a bit like the Fione attack here. White's playing this, so I feel now bishop f3 was a mistake here. And okay, now what?
I don't know though, because this is exactly, I was drawing the arrows. I hadn't said it because your king might become a little bit.
I think the king's absolutely okay here.
Fine.
Probably. I mean, maybe queen d2, even the ending.
The knight knight h5 if I want to try and jump to f4.
Yeah,
Still not scared.
I'm not sure about putting the king there, to be honest. It depends where. Yeah, that was a little bit unsafe, but okay. Yeah, there is a problem. d5, d4 now. That pawn coming through the middle of the board. So you could be right. The white king is looking a little bit more risky than the black king. Okay, queen to h5.
Pinning this. I love the queen on this diagonal here.
Yeah, good play by Frozen. Now knight e4 is certainly possible because of that king placing itself on e2. And this is a very important game.
Go next?
It doesn't need to move at the moment. I'm not. Maybe you should try something with d5, but it's quite hard to open up the position here. Maybe knight g5 is also an idea to do something there. Rook e5, try to double up, but it's looking a bit better for Frozen, especially with the time situation, Fiona. You've got that 30-second advantage as well.
I agree, but sometimes it's difficult in my experience. Like, I really like Black's position, and I think Frozen will think, oh, my position is really great. But then it can get a bit frustrating because you don't find like an immediate. It feels like I should have something concrete here. But I think it's important that he doesn't, spend too much time trying to find something. It's more important just keep making moves.
Yeah, I mean, Rook G1 was a big blunder but maybe we can try to get some cheapo here. I mean, I think White should have gone Queen G4 and gone for a maybe even slightly better ending. This position now, if Frozen just takes on F2, takes on E3, he's going to be 2 pawns up in the ending. Okay, the knight's on pre, so it's not so simple.
Yeah, careful.
Will he spot checkmate? Will he spot checkmate? King C1. Checkmate. Play King C1 quickly and hope he doesn't see it. King C1 quickly. Move. Now, come on.
Frozen.
Come on, Frozen. Take another pawn. Take another pawn. Mr. Mate, we need this to level the match.
He will see it, but it's not so easy to deal with. Like, even G6, it's good because it stops a mate, but it's not the kind of move you want to make.
I think you're totally safe with G6 as long as there's not a dark square bishop. As there's no dark square bishop, it's going to be very hard. So White's now pushing Harry, but it doesn't look good now. I think Black is well in charge here, Fiona, and the time situation is also bad. We could be 2 points down with 3 games to go. We're going to need Chess Patzer UK to take a win.
The next game is going to be tense because Chess Patzer UK came into my chat.
We've won a piece. We've won a piece. Come on, move quick now. You've got to move quick.
Okay, Frozen, refocus. We need you to refocus. We need that speed now.
Quick.
I was already moving on to the next game. Okay.
No, now is the problem because he's got 34 seconds and this position is still not easy. It's not so easy. How quick is Dark Side? Come on, Dark Side. H5. Oh, yeah, a nice move.
Nicely spotted.
He looks like he's quite quick, Dark Side. Come on. Come on. Come on, Dark Side. You can do it, son. And there goes... Oh, look at him.
All we need is speed. A lot of speed.
Dark Side, move. Move. You're winning. You're winning, Dark Side.
Give a check, yes.
Okay, he's going to lose the bishop back, but it's all about... it's a mouse slip. It's a mouse slip. No. Oh, quick. 16 seconds. Oh, this is painful to watch sometimes. Quick. Come on, take... No, but he's got 12 seconds. I don't know if we can do this in time. I can't
believe Frozen resigned. What the hell, Frozen?
Why did he resign? I thought he was favourite to win.
He has 12 seconds on the clock.
Wow. Well done, Dark Side. But I think it looks like we might have a spy in the midst there, Fiona.
I can't believe he resigned.
Well done. Well done, Dark Side, but...
Frozen says, nah, he deserves it. That is not how you play sub battles. This is not about my opponent deserves a win.
Yeah, great comeback there from our side. And a win is a win.
That is true.
But I tell you what, that's made it very interesting there. Very interesting. With only 3 games to go, it is 3-all. So, Dark Side, that was brilliant how you sped up there and came back. Dark Side in our chat is saying he had no chance. I'm fast. So he was pretty confident. He was going to have to be very fast there to win that one. But brilliant stuff. So, wow.
Saying that Frozen is a double agent. I'm going to have a very serious word with Frozen after this. Probably the first player to ever resign, and that's not bad.
Oh, they've started their game, by the way. We're in with the next one.
Okay.
And this is, at the moment, it's dead equal, 3-3. So this is a massive game. Whoever wins, and Jen's Chess has beaten me before, and so has Chess Patcher UK. So they're both very good players. Whoever wins this one.
Chess Patcher UK was talking smack in my chat.
Good.
Jens. He
Good.
was like, Jens, I'm gonna crush you. So
Good.
Go, Jens. You show him.
Come on, Chess Patcher, do it. I've got my faith in Blair at the top. I'm relying on Blair in the last game. Oh, hang a minute. I've just moved the boards. That's better. Okay.
By the way, what's the link? We are on the chess.com play zone. There is no link, but you can watch the content here for those Tarek asking in my chat.
By the way, yes, Frozen Edge will get his GingerGM collection in the post very shortly, just in case you're wondering. Thanks, Spy. It's always good to have the odd spy in the midst.
Unbelievable. Okay, so Jens Chess, I like his position. Although, what was this opening?
It looks like a very normal position here. I mean, I actually like Black if he finds Knight H5 here. This is a normal perk. Knight H5 at some point. B5 is a good move to play. Just get the Knight to H5, trying to come into F4, and Black will be doing very well here with the other Knight coming to C5, I feel. Blair's saying he's on his third sider, which is that only improves Blair's game, so I'm not worried about that at all.
Yeah, I would prefer it if he was sober, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think if anything, the more siders Blair has, the stronger he plays. So I'd say have a couple more, Blair, before you get to your game, please.
Meanwhile, I like what Jens has done, taking the c file. But yeah, the pieces still need to find some squares at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think this b5. B5 was all right on its own, but I would never want to take the c pawn because you've lost control of the d5 square. Now Black's controlling that one. It's this idea of Knight H5 to F4 is so important in these variations, but it's not so easy to play now. If Rook D1, okay, again, you should probably play Knight H5 here. If he plays Knight H5, I'll be very happy with Black's position with that Knight coming in. So he's going for E4. I still quite like Black's position, Fiona. I would take Black here, but it's still very even as well. With Bishop F2 coming now, that's a very clever maneuver, Fiona.
Yeah, and finally he goes for your move. Oh, I would probably have put my bishop to G3 and try and just but I can't give it up because that diagonal was too weak. Yeah, this is looking...
Knight D3. You should have gone Queen D1, and then I think it's okay. But now I have to say, yeah, Chess Pats is playing a great game. Yeah, it's still okay. But he it's exchanged down. So with big favourite up on time as well.
And the clock, yeah, because Chess Pats, I played one of these handicap matches against him. He's very quick. So I think the position is difficult. It is an exchange. But we need more speed, and we need those knights to find more aggressive. Like, okay, F5 I like. Maybe we can create some weaknesses. I like F5 for us. I would take, and then what though? Your bishops are so great. They're controlling. The bishop here is controlling so many squares.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly winning for Black here. The bishop's too good. We are the exchange up. I mean, you can still blunder in this position, but this, I think Chess Patzer will be very annoyed if he doesn't win this one. Probably.
Is Knight F5 a threat here?
No, because you've got Queen F2 at the end, it's no threat. And now even F4 could be.
F4 looks very, but F4.
Oh no! Knight takes bishop. He blundered a piece, but White didn't see it. Oh, you see. Oh, you could have won a whole piece and the game there. Oh, oof. Okay, now maybe just take everything off if you can. Okay, he's going for more. It can still go wrong, this.
Black is in charge, but Jens is putting up a great fight. Let's get the queen around somewhere.
Okay. That's a good move, just taking that one in time. But after Knight E2, how is this? I think we're going to be the exchange up still at the end.
I think so too, but okay.
Knights are very tricky. You have to be careful of them.
Yeah.
Time, though. Time.
But
is a
here,
problem.
yeah, the time situation, and it looks like Team Simon is going to take the lead with 2 games to go. Simon, what a
Yeah.
comeback! You're going to make it 3-4-3 in the last 3 games.
Well, could be. I mean, if we win this one and Chelsea Kings can win, it'll be amazing. Chelsea Kings, it's over to you to. I think we've got this one in the bag. We have its mate in 1. Well done, Chess Pats UK. Brilliant game there. So we're just 1 game away from defeating the mighty Fiona. Well done, Chess Pats UK. That was a great game, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Really good game.
absolutely, and tough luck, Jens. But I think Chess Pats UK really rose to the occasion, played a fantastic game.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
we are now in a must-win situation. The last 2 games, Sean.
who's your player now? I don't know if I'm aware of your player.
He's Sean Murphy from Cork. He's
Okay.
a friend and student of Alex.
Okay.
And yeah, he's only started playing chess a few years ago, but he's made great progress. I played him in Bonretti this year, and I could only draw, but I was even worse. He's been making very quick progress and plays online quite a bit. Who is Chelsea Kings?
I'm not actually sure. I mean, he's played in a couple of our tournaments on Saturday and did very well against me. And he's playing the Jabava London system. He's actually following a game of Magnus Carlsen against Jeffrey Jean of only a month or so ago. And this 92 is a very good move. And C5 is maybe even a little bit premature here because now Black has to give up his dark square bishop. So probably slightly better for White.
What would have happened if I tried to hold on to it with bishop a5? What am I missing?
Then I just take on c5 and I could probably win that pawn. This is still a very solid position though, but I think White's dark square bishop is very nice and Black's light square bishop is not so good because it's stuck behind this pawn structure. So slightly better. Knight e2 would now be a good move, rerouting, and he's played it, playing very well, Chelsea Kings. Are you getting worried yet? I'd be a bit worried if I was you, Fiona, now.
I am actually quite worried. I was just silent for a second because I had given Chess Pats UK a loss by mistake. But wishful thinking, and Jens Chess is back in the chat. Do not worry at all. But yeah, I'm a bit worried in this must-win situation. But I have faith. I have faith in Sean.
Killian, you are right. It is that game, the Knight G1 game.
Oh,
well, he's going e5, but I think White's just better because of the isolated pawn. Just take the knight, e5, take on e5, and you've got this typical isolated pawn position where White is certainly a bit better, if you see what I mean. If you just take that pawn. Nice play.
Okay, so equal material.
I don't like knight f3. I don't like knight f3 at all.
And I like this move, bishop g4.
I mean, your knight was on the ideal square on d4, so why move it away? This and now bishop h5 could be very interesting with g4. Knight takes g4. What's happening there? That could be.
I was curious. Knight takes g4. Knight takes e5.
Well, yeah, knight takes e5, and I think White is going to be coming out.
There, yeah?
I don't think so.
I think he has to take on f3. He's probably calculating this, but the thing is,
Yeah.
you are down 30 seconds on the clock, so better take on f3. Unless he can find something, he will be calculating, I'm sure, bishop h5 and see if he has anything after g4. But I don't quite see it.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say we've had some heroic performances in our team so far. I mean, Chess Pat's a great game, but also Perno's game was pretty astonishing as well.
I mean, for me, that was the most astonishing game of the match.
So this could even be a draw, but we are a minute up on the clock. How quick is
Sean is quite quick.
Okay.
So that's one good thing. And also knights, I always like, when it's the lower the time control, the more I prefer knights because they are so tricky.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that, but I don't think the knight's very well placed now after queen g3. And the bishop is very nice in the central position, defending everything. So if I was going to pick a side who I'd prefer to play, it would be White here as well. You've still got this big pawn as a weakness. I think it's this is where you've got to speed up for both sides, though. Oh dear.
That was the helping hand from God. I don't know if it was a mouse slip, if he meant.
No, I think he meant to do it with the idea of taking on h7. It's all coming down to the Blair game. It is Blair. How many sliders have you had, Blair? Have you had the right amount of sliders yet? This is the key question.
We couldn't have hoped, at the very least. I mean, we couldn't have hoped for a more thrilling finish.
I know, not at all. I mean, it's going to be fascinating. It's all come down. Can you believe it? Because this one, well, we're going to lose this one. It's all come down to Blair. Now, I've got faith in Blair. I mean, we can resign here. It was just a blunder. It happens to everyone. Only 2.5, Henry. Okay, I think he's on a good level. Your 12-year-old opponent probably hasn't had as many ciders as him. And 2.5, I think, is a perfect score. And we've got to crown Perno and Chesspats UK and everyone else's brilliant wins, but they're the ones who, I mean, Perno's attack was amazing. But this is resignable. Come on, Blair.
Yeah.
Come on, Blair.
H4 is coming, and that's gonna be the end. Careful, just 20 seconds on the clock, but still just take on H3 and there must be mate.
I think it's mate next
nice
move.
Touch.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Yeah. Unlucky Chelsea Kings. Everyone blunders. Just very unfortunate. And he's playing all the way to the death here. But, it's not happening with that move coming up. So, all on Blair. Oof.
Absolutely.
What colour? Oh, we have the black pieces as well. So.
Good stuff, Sean. Just wanted to say this Queen C1 to finish the game off was a really, really nice touch.
Yeah. Unlucky Chelsea Kings. Unlucky there. It happens to everyone. But it's come down to the last game. The score is 4-4. And we are now in with Ushko the Bear, my good friend Blair, against a young Russian. And Bosnian, excuse me. And he's quick as well, isn't he?
Oh, they've started already.
Yeah, they've started. This is it.
These guys are not...
They're not messing about.
Yeah, no.
This is it. This is the game to decide. This is going to decide who's going to give the 10 subs away.
I know. I'm actually quite nervous.
I know. Remember, the losing team has to give 10 subs to the other team. I don't think I've ever done that before, Fiona, but we're not going to lose anyway. So, come on, Blair. Come on, Blair. Everyone, come on.
Blair is taking a very aggressive approach. I guess after Rookie 1 or a move like that, he is planning to castle queenside.
He is. I think he's going for it. He's castling queenside. This is probably a lot of his prep for this match. I know he was drinking his ciders, prepping up on his opponent for hours on end. We want to crown Perno's brilliant attack with a victory here. Okay, so we're getting an ending, but Blair loves endings. He absolutely loves endings, Fiona. He loves them.
Here, what's he gonna do? Like, he needs to be a bit careful.
Maybe just castle queenside. Okay, I don't like that one from Blair, because you're giving up the bishop pair now. Might be okay.
Now it's not so easy. I guess, he's gonna castle.
I think it's okay, because you're probably going to win the bishop pair back, because your knight is very strong with what looks like Blair loves endings. He really is a great endgame player, so he'd be kind of happy, I think. Bishop c5. It's actually okay for Blair, isn't it?
I think he was just not lucky, but I thought it was going to be tricky, but everything is holding up just fine. We need more speed from Mr. Chillum.
We do, and also we do need a Blair emote. I've decided we need to get a Blair emote. So this must be equal. Is the experience of Blair going to shine through, and the extra minute? Is he gonna do it with the extra minute on the clock? Let's see.
I'm curious. Do you think this position is probably I guess just equal? Yeah. Yeah,
it should just be equal. That seems a little bit risky from Blair with Bishop d4 now being an option. Is he actually going for a draw with Knight c6? I think Blair should try and play on. Or is he going to go Knight d3? I'm just worried. These tactics, are they going to work in his favour? Very brave play.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here.
This might be good.
As usual, I'm a bit worried about the back rank.
Well, this is, with Knight f4 or something coming up next. This is, actually, Blair's idea was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, because White hasn't developed the Knight or the Rook, and this is back rank idea. So you have to play this move, and now
There's too many tactics, Simon. I can't follow. I'm too nervous.
This is great tactics. Great, and look, he's gone for another tactic. Oh, Blair's going to do it. Come on, Blair. It looks like he's going to do it to me. He's playing perfect chess at the moment. Oh, get ready to gift those subs. Get ready. Yeah. Okay. So we're a pawn up. Something simple like Bishop c5. Oh, why did he go there? Why didn't he go bishop
Okay, still his
c5?
idea is bishop f6, I guess, after takes.
It is bishop f6. And it's only
Okay,
a
we
pawn.
need to get those pieces out. Get those pieces out, and we really need more speed. Shulam is very fast, though.
Blair's really quick as well. Okay, oh, just rook d8 with it. Oh, come on, Blair's got this. He's got it in the bag. We're going to see b5 wins.
No, I didn't put you up there. You
Never in
got
doubt.
something. No,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
Blair.
yeah, yeah,
Blair,
yeah,
Blair,
yeah.
Blair, Blair, Blair. I want to hear you say it. Blair, 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 Blair. I want to. Can we hear the chant in the chat? Blair, 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 Blair. It looks like he's come good. Yeah. Congratulations, team.
Blair played a masterpiece.
He did. That was brilliant. I first of all, Fiona, can I just say congratulations to everyone in our team and in your team. It was a very close match, but mainly congratulations to our team because we won. We are the winners. They're the losers. So everyone, even if you lost, thanks for contributing, and we did the job. It has to be game, Perno game of the day, but brilliant results by everyone. So thank you so much. Sorry, over to you, Fiona. Just had to congratulate our team for beating your team, beating your team.
It's not been our week. We've been first defeated by the Chessmat today by Simon. But yeah, kudos to you and your team. And we'll be back. I'll be challenging you to a rematch at some point in a few weeks. We will be back for more.
Shall we? I think we will wait here until you gift us the subs.
Yeah, I've literally just opened your stream. Let me see.
So, this is going to be the best bit. Let's just see. Let's just wait until we get our subs. So, if you are in the chat, you might get gifted a sub now. I don't know how it works, but
it's just random.
It's random. So you might get a free sub now if you are in the chat. So stay here, and brilliant stuff there.